Alrighty then, welcome back to the channel, and today I've got a video review and of course an unboxing for the new 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray limited edition release of Ace Ventura When Nature Calls. This is from Australia and it's from Viavision Entertainment. So let's get this one opened and check it out. So only 3,000 copies available, and it comes with this lenticular on the front, which is quite nice. I am quite a fan of this second film, and quite memorably think of the of Ace having to go with the tribe, going saying Chicago and then saying you're out of here, like it was baseball, which is quite funny. So really pleased to get this one on 4K, and long story cut short as well, here in the UK it was cut for quite a few years. I think it was a PG, released on DVD and VHS, but it was a 12. So that PG for Australia was a sticker and has been removed. So we got a poster and a 48-page booklet inside, and it's actually a steelbook as well. So we'll get to that in a moment. So yeah, this lenticular is quite nice. So we'll do the usual for a review. I'll get the discs out, put them in the player, take you around the menus, we'll have a look at the audio tracks, the subtitles, and then we'll go into the feature, look at the HDR metadata, and I'll show you the bit rates, and then finally I'll take some grabs for you and show you how it looks. Okay, so I think we're ready to go around the back and have a look at the J-slip. So there's Ace, played of course by Jim Carrey. We've got 4K and Blu-ray special features, which is the theatrical trailer, and then we've got the Blu-ray special features. Nothing says new there, but we do have an alternate scene I've noticed from the TV cut. Okay, this is number 1407 out of 3000. Says it's region B locked. That'll obviously be for the Blu-ray. It's in the 2.39:1 aspect ratio, and it has a DTS HD 5.1 surround track and a lossless stereo track. I assume that the DTS track is a master audio, and we will check that out. It runs for 1 hour and 34 minutes. And it's got Dolby Vision. Okay, we'll zoom out and I'll take this J-slip off for you and show you the back of this hard box, and it is really good high quality. There's Ace. So let's slide the contents out, which is going to be a little bit of a tight fit with the shrink wrap on the steelbook. And there is your inside, high quality, finished in white card. Okay, there's your steel. Let's get that opened. So the iconic artwork has got a super high gloss finish with a clear zero finish to show the background behind Ace, which was the sky. No emboss work or deboss work, but you can see a slight outline around the crocodile or alligator. There is your spine, just a VVE logo at the top. Ace Ventura When Nature Calls in the middle, and then we've got a 4K Ultra HD and a Blu-ray disc logo at the bottom. And there's Ace on the back. Yeah, very nice. Do quite like it. Zoom in closer for you to have a look at this steel finish. There you can see the steel behind. And then the back, you can see the outline of Ace. No manufacturing defects I can see. Okay, let's go inside. So we got a 4K and a Blu-ray. So I'll show you the internal artwork. And there's the wrap around. So the Blu-ray is 50 gig. And the 4K is a dual layer. I can't say it's 66 gig because I know somebody did say they did use a BD50 before for a 4K movie. So all I can say is it is a dual layer disc. Okay, we'll put that in the player in a moment. We'll get onto the book. It's not really a booklet because it's got a nice spine to it. So I'd call it a book. Nice glossy finish. Ace at the back. And there inside. And then we got some nice pictures from Warner Brothers and Morgan Creek. Forgot that scene. Yeah, such a good scene as well. Man from Monopoly. Okay, don't see anything about the presentation here, so I don't know if it was fidelity in motion for this one. Okay, moving on to the poster. This is thick, glossy paper, this is. Yeah, this is quite a large poster. Okay, I'm going to take you up top and show it you, but yeah, it's high quality graphic print on this. It's quite nice. See if I can show it you in a clearer light. You can go, you see. It's printed really well. It's very glossy. Okay, that's the unboxing done. I'm going to get this into the player now and do what I said. So please stick around. Be back in a mo. Okay, so we're at the menu system. So we've got special features and setup. So let's have a look at setup. And it is indeed DTS HD Master Audio 5.1 and a lossless stereo soundtrack. Subtitle options is just English for the hard of hearing, which can be turned on and off. And the special features is just the theatrical trailer. Okay, so at this point, let's go into the movie and check out the bitrate and HDR metadata if they've given us that capability. Okay, so the movie's begun and straight away I'm seeing really high bit rates. So there's a fairly good chance this is a 66 gig disc because we're getting high peaks here of 86, 94, 97. HDR metadata, we're not able to get that on this release. It's been hidden, but it is a 1000 nit mastered transfer. Okay, looking at the bitrate for the audio, it looks 16-bit. Okay, let's skip forward a couple of chapters and keep our eye on this bitrate. Okay, need a bit more information on the screen, so we're going to have a look at the grain. Right, we've got some information now on the screen, so we're going to zoom in to the top corner. And there is a fine layer of grain on the picture. The bitrate, while you're looking at this, is 92 megabits per second. Let's go forward another chapter. Hopefully you can make out the grain. There you go. Yeah, you can see it clearly on the white there. The audio at this rate has dropped to 1300 kilobits per second. So it definitely feels 16-bit, not your 24-bit soundtrack. Okay, let's switch the audio track to the stereo. And that's got a really healthy 2 megabits per second. And the video bitrate does stay pretty high. So it could be a fidelity in motion transfer, this one. Okay, I'm going to eject the disc at this point, put in the Blu-ray. Let's have a look at the special features. and then we'll come back to the 4K after, and I'll post some screen grabs for you at the end of the video. Okay, we're at the menu for the Blu-ray, so we'll have a look at setup. It's exactly the same, but the special features on this, we've got a few more. So you can see there's quite a lot here. So we'll have a look how long each one is on for. Okay, so this one runs for just over 13 minutes. Okay, into the behind the scenes featurette. See what the run time is on that one as well. That one runs for just over 6 minutes. So we've got an EPK interview with Jim Carrey. And this is standard def, presented in 720p. And that runs for just about 2.5 minutes long. So Steve Oedekerk, writer-director, next one. That one is just over 2 minutes. Then interview with Ian McNeice. And that's 5 minutes long. Then we got an old interview. That is 5.5 minutes. And that one is 4 minutes long. A few more to go yet. And that is nearly 6 minutes, that one. And that is just under 7. So an alternate scene from the TV cut. That runs for 45 seconds. And then we got some B-roll. That runs for 8 minutes long. And then we got the theatrical trailer and TV spots and the teaser trailer. So at this point, I thank you for watching the video. Please do give us a like, consider subscribing and sharing. Always good to read your comments, see what you think of the this review video. See if I've covered everything that you need. And also like to know what you think of this movie. I thought it was a pretty good movie, to be honest. So I'm going to put the 4K disc back in now. And I'm going to put some screen grabs on the video for you.